Peace 104.3, OK 101.7, Neat 100.9, Ship House, Abeka Junction, Accra. Hello 101.5 FM, Kumasi Edu, Mama Yamamunyina Ajo. And you may see a man in my dozens of my and Sakan, Yadebremu, Ikasi and I'm radio stations abroad, Hasogan and Amanone, and you're to peaceFMonline.com. Yeah, live on Facebook. Peace 104.3 FM. Peace 104.3 FM. And a YouTube also, despite media.
And somewhere didn't be in a summer penny and other say factories were honey siam and one district, one factory in Wasia, a year ready, not a year Juma.
106 factories are currently operational. 148 are under construction, while 24 projects are at mobilization stage.
Na edom kuma ne dom kese omra shebedwam nyina akire omadwen e dia forman pani state of nation ne ho
ye het e kosen enema aye oman ni hia se ye betima fafa pem no eno e na oman panyini ababa da na di
obi anu a I was all prepare your heart to be disappointed by this government because uji omudi a it's at your own peril.
Omampani na na do aka kire GF for say team no a e qualify ye e ma ye ko World Cup no Wamuma ena enwoho enkosi akan no adwadifo ye wo komase akire won adwen dia fa 11 nso eho
the mobile money you know me and ye nintu ye mu bi ye da ye de sika begu ye bag ye okay senke se ye jiska ne ye be ye mpuntu djuma wo ye mamu ne nkwaje bosia de a me de hu se ye.
Executive Director Ma Crime Check Foundation Ray Ibrahim Kwatin and SSH Chimobrowa ene ewiamfo no aban enhwe ho bribi enyo ensembika we no ho ne yesine koso say Peace FM enwumre no nsia kasebo
na Ozon's chemist enwumre e de Ozon's garlic capsules abeso yasene said amunim dada no ahoden e wo Ozon's garlic capsules mu enye adewa enti na ye kamfo ma wabre nyina se se ukoba bi eto aduro bi a wo se ope Ozon's garlic capsules eno ene adukan a ebem ahoden na boost immune system de ama wo e wo bra ye wo mu yi na ye ka pomden asempa de asesei insurance ba ko a waba abeboa Ghana for a Premier Health Insurance unim se Ghana ye kasa sesi ei we any insurance adwumaku a eso pa ye nipa wo so no edo su che wo bia sa insurance adwumaku e fe no Premier Health Insurance no onim entisa ba ko no a ukwa ne ma premium kesese tuasei ne ma abusumi nsia ansa na ya hyase de ya adwuma no da bi we de utua ne nne na otwa esi ediwani mu ye asam to a wo mo ebeba beboa wo na Premier Health Insurance no e 40 Ghana cedis bosumi 40 Ghana cedis na udem KK Pepra roofing say enchansi ade bodanso bi a wo beba beto KK Pepra adwosio sa break obia no wo hanche mu edu 10% ene yatia free so ede amawo awunya ne ba bia 10% discount die eye KK Pepra pe ene ye ne sa de amawo ma me fa ngo gina Daffy Health and Beauty ohima feminine mixture obi oba bia wo de bia kwa ha edi hu adanse se siesie no aye ni yie pa am wanya mo vim enya fans so ede aye na de a ode ye nyina Daffy's there eye ma semenhia JM Ado and Sons woman na de Galivia plus glucometer and the test strips ebe adwa so usori anopa aya test na wa hwe sugar level se be ya obo se na beba obra sa da no afei ma me fa nkonko gina High Sense Ghana everyday prices for everyday people nanim open refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner, television, gas cooker and nuanom a High Sense na Ghana say nyina ne de na da form ne bo no da form no dia na nkofo a shara fa ne say o na Ghana ni ade nkeye a anko beti bo no so we no obeso obi anya ade papa isan say wo to de efo na be say de ama obrenbren a shine na de wo to we no a wo se atro ne nsano krata de mo se mfie num anso na ade ise abrana me sesa no ma wo eti da da kra nko onye ne sa opese Ghana ni bia enya sa appliances ni bi e ofie eti no ye ne sa de ama wo na babia wonam no to ani hwa soro se emrunkum hata ho ana mununkum hata ho de ne MTN wo ho sanse MTN no babia beko bia odei obo ho na ne network no so eso de eja ho na Ghana fo nyina ebobra enti sa wo so o mama sa no a ne chese MTN so a ene sese odi wani e kire na bibia e fine e de ma wo sa nwakoi adawro ma e de o ma mu ne ma ho do so nsem eso mu na nwumre
Akan kaifo a moti yenkan eye main nana ya Konedu. My name.
Nana Yaukesi.
Africa Sebon Musemni, Omampeni Nanado Danko Kufado, ene ye bofo ye kwati o meye nim ama eno enti. Amansan bo kese ye di ye nim afe 2020 wakata no. Ghana Black Stars ni o my Ghana so be kwa kogina mu bi ehia ewo abankesim. The bra woni wo mbo mpuni mpuma wona kwa aba no. Omampeni Nanado asomode atudwa bi ene se team no a ekoye kwabo aye ma ye qualify ye yetimi agina mu bi sa kensie no. Kata 2022 yebeko bienom woka e de che Ghana Football Association say o ma sa team no a emfa yenko akansie no munya sa afei e na edi we be hyem afei e na ye be yi we afrim da bi wo ma sa team no a enko e bro ne Black Stars ni ehia ye e wo banquet hall e wo Jubilee House no e se mo mampani di to wanim bi ene say wo ma kanya Ghana fo sunsum wo mo de anigye aba Ghana fo afem titiriu e wo bobo emu enu nti technical team ni wo mo ko bobo ni nyina wo ma wo mo ne yo wonu ankasa omampani Nanado say wo mudi nkunimdi aba no mapagya Ghana fo sunsum ama anigye abai wonu ankasa wone boa mu ade a wode ebema wo mu ogina soma de wo hwe chese coachi ato ado wode 2022 presidential diary no ebi emano na Thomas Partey a wo deputy captain so wo ma woni team ni nyina so mo ne yo.
I'm hoping that the technical team that has been put together for these two matches will at least take us through the World Cup itself. So critical, whatever you can do to make sure that the team stays together, at least until Qatar. Then afterwards we can take the long-term decisions. The reason is that a situation whereby Arsenal, Tottenham and everybody is together in one arrangement, that's a formidable arrangement. So let's keep together. And the hunger, the desire, the determination that we saw in Kumasi, that we saw again yesterday, keep together. And out of it, I know something even great is in the future for us. So we have to thank you. You lifted the spirit of the nation, and now the nation has every reason to look forward to your performance in Qatar. Everybody's going to be behind you. We're going to give you all the maximum support that we can. I myself am organizing a special package for you before. As a token of my appreciation and recognition.
Eni Nanado anu see na president ma Ghana Football Association Keto Kreku so kan fo aban wa chigina papa wa gina wo mata wo na chia na wo se wo sho mampani Nanado ni o mampani abedi chire eni Ghana mamma nyina bosenya de ombekwa akọ jeja wo ho wo mu ni o mai hwamo Kata 2022 no wo mbe chire wo mbobre.
All of a sudden, our country has found the energy to stay together and to truly show what we have. Mr. President, thank you so much for the belief. Thank you for the investments that you have made in our work, and thank you for your promise to stay with us throughout the journey. In saying this, let me also specifically thank my sector minister, because he's been there with us through thick and thin. People of our country who truly love quality and who truly want quality. Mr. President, in departing, once again, on behalf of the football fraternity, we thank you so much for the support. We thank you for the belief. We thank you for the investment you're making. And we believe that this victory will be the needed impetus for you to even invest more in domestic football. And I know that this is nothing for the showboy. I'm grateful for all the support, but this is just the beginning. Qatar is the next stop. And we will go to Qatar and make an impression like we've never done. I'm saying here again that we will go to Qatar and we'll make our nation great and strong.
Kasei eye Ket Okreku, one the president Ghana Football Association.
Na ene omampani eko emrashe bedwam. Na emrashe bedwam omampani eko ye no State of the Nation address ena wode kokotu dwa kire oman no ba bia ye gina nkasa ene niam akoso ewo oman no mu. Na mampani nkasa ye no efa niam bebre ho emu bi eye one district one factory. Na one district one factory o mampani eka ho asem no o kire se Ghana mensina e woni nyina efiridwa no bi ekoso ewo ho na sabri aye ka se emu wo ha ene ensia 106 factories ena eye adwuma.
Our flagship One District, One Factory implemented with business promoters being empowered and supported to establish new factories or to transform existing manufacturing enterprises to contribute significantly to job creation across the country. Mr. Speaker, through the 1D1F initiative, the Made in Ghana label is being stamped on a wide range of products proudly manufactured in Ghana. A total of 78 1D1F projects at various stages of implementation in all the 16 regions.
Afei samfufuro mu omampani na Danko Akufo-Addo ekire ehyehyeye aso ehwe sikasam so de egu akwan mu se beya ahokire ewo mu yi ebefiri mu.
Measures that have been announced by the Minister for Finance are meant to demonstrate that we are aware that we are in difficult time and we are addressing the situation. The belt-tightening measures being set for members of the executive have been elaborated within this context. And I'm hoping that you're going to join us in this undertaking. This government remains alive to its responsibilities to the Ghanaian people. The difficulties of the time notwithstanding, we intend to continue to grow this economy and bring prosperity. That will only happen when we continue to invest in the future.
Now, omampani na Danko Akufo-Addo amfansi wa okan say enche kra na enyumaku a wonom eye cars e wo wiase no mu bi sha ase ba Ghana ha sei de wo mfidie ba se ye ba be ye mfidie no enyuma no bi wa ha cars no ye ba be ye bi e wa ha sei na efri afempi no ene edu nkron sana abosu me besi sa abrei adamo aye tuo so okan ho asem.
Mr. Speaker, quite a number of global vehicle manufacturing companies have set up assembly plants here in our country and started producing vehicles for our market and for the West African market. Since June 2021, Toyota and Suzuki brands of vehicles are being produced here, commencing with the production of Hilux, pickup, and Swift models. VW, Volkswagen, and Sinotruk, which commenced commercial operations in 2020, have continued to assemble their brands of vehicles and are enjoying significant local patronage.
Agenda 111.
We are undertaking the construction of 101 entities, which comprise standard 100-bed district hospitals for 101 districts without hospitals, with accommodation for doctors and nurses. 6 new regional hospitals for each of the 6 new regions. The rehabilitation of the Efia Nkwanta Hospital in the Western region. 1 new regional hospital for the Western region. And 3 psychiatric hospitals for each of the 3 zones of the country, that is North, Middle, and Coastal. It is an ambitious project which must and will be done, and which will create some 33,900 jobs for construction workers, and on completion, some 34,300 jobs for health workers.
Na efa ensio ya Ghana fo benya nom ya de aye adwuma so amampani kan say nefa ho.
The Speaker, you would recollect that in my message to Parliament last year, I indicated the government is collaborating with the private sector to establish 14 medical waste treatment facilities and commence the construction of 16 integrated recycling and compositing plants across the country to help address once and for all the safe disposal of medical and municipal solid waste. I'm happy to inform the House that these facilities and plants are at various levels of completion and will be completed by the end of this year. Mr. Speaker, as part of government's Water for All program, several water systems have been initiated and at our various stages of completion. The import of the program is to ensure that each region will benefit from at least one water supply project. Phases 1 and 2 of the Upper East Region Water Supply Project have been completed and will be commissioned soon. Contractors are on site working on the water projects in Ketaa and Sunyani, and preparatory works are ongoing on the Yendi, Damango, Tamale, and Sekandi Takradi water project.
Ghana Mampeni, Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufu Ado State of the Nation Address. And all this answer we to just here.
Now, Okasafa Creative Arts Senior High School year wakwada son was say and what jumanom or hanche mod your snubi dear we and I was say a bebwa palm and crofo de wa dream a ya dia hodrono and for so abawon a juma eso.
The risks are for our people in the creative arts, fashion, and film industry. We want to unleash the creativity, enterprise, and innovation of our youth by giving them education and skills training in the creative arts. The Creative Arts Senior High School in Kwadaso in Kumasi, whose construction is currently 70% complete, will serve as a beacon for many young and talented people seeking a fulfilling career in this field. Mr. Speaker, I recall with nostalgia the end of year 2019, just before the onset of COVID, when the world came to Ghana in that December to remember. And we were the happy place to be at the end of our year of return. Ghana continues to lead the push for African renaissance through the decade-long Beyond the Return project.
And what she okasa ye efa ye mining sector, baby amnemujuma hodwo ekoso.
Mr. Speaker, as I indicated last year would happen, a national dialogue on illegal mining was held under the auspices of the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry in Accra, as well as in two other regional ones in Kumasi and Tamale. If ever the support of all citizens was required to make something work, it is in the battle to end illegal mining and restore our lands and water bodies back to health. We have declared river bodies and forest reserves as red zones for mining. We have suspended the issuance of all prospecting, exploration, and reconnaissance licenses for minerals in forest reserves. Launched Operation Halt 2 to help rid our water bodies and forest reserves of illegal miners. Revamped the community mining scheme as a more sustainable and greener safeguards to replace illegal mining.
Omampeni Nanado Kasafa Kiteke Akwanhu.
Government's commitment to constructing a modern railway network in our country is gradually bearing fruit. The construction of the 22-kilometer section of the Western Railway line on the new standard gauge from Kojokrom to Manso, which commenced in 2018, is on schedule to be completed before the end of this year. Ahead of its completion, government has secured the needed funding to continue the Western Railway Development Project for an additional 78 kilometers from Manso to Huni Valley. The project will also include the conversion of the dual gauge tracks between Takrady and Kojokrom from narrow gauge to standard gauge. Mr. Speaker, I'm grateful to this House for considering and approving a commercial contract and a facility agreement of some 439 million euros to finance the development of another section of the Western Line from Idiadin to Obuasi, covering a distance of 51 kilometers.
Omampeni Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo somebody to Jawa State of Nation Address ni bini.
Na wamananso wa sai kan say technical colleges mi ensabi ewo Ghana say ya enche ye ba be pagam ama ono so akwakoye technical universities ne bi senia hihye no esi etie no ebre na the State of the Nation Address etudwa e na wampani e kan sa asem no.
The construction of 5 technical colleges will begin in various parts of the country. 3 technical institutes will be upgraded to tertiary status. The initial phase of the construction of 9 TVET campuses will commence next month in Bosumtwe, Achimewisa, Boakon, Kenyase, Patuda, Dambai, Larabanga, Guabuliga, and Tolibri. These campuses will have academic facilities, workshops, laboratories, hostels, and staff accommodation, and provide access for training. Government is in the process of securing financing for the construction of 5 STEM universities in 5 new regions. That is Western North, Savannah, Northeast, Ahafo, and Utiri. Steps are being taken to turn the planned Bunso campus of the University of Environment and Sustainable Development into a standalone independent university focused on the study of engineering. Construction of this campus is set to begin within the next 3 months.
Ghana Mampeni Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado ena odisa so tuja nuachi ena osa ka say computer no odin kwada no etutu school no waye na adwuma ye ka say awofo ne nkwada ne bigusu a epe baabi e de ama o mako no wonom de TVET nso aba be ka ho ye obi opensa no nyuma ntete bia no computer no betimi na to TVET ne bie ama no so akwaje sa ntete no a ye de abeka free SHS no ho.
This government remains alive to its responsibilities to the Ghanaian people. The difficulties of the time notwithstanding, we intend to continue to grow this economy and bring prosperity. That will only happen when we continue to invest in the future. Our children will continue to be educated and be equipped to run a modern and digitalized economy. The free SHS and free TVET are the best vehicles we have devised to take us to the realization of our goal of an educated and skilled workforce. The computerized school placement system is currently ongoing, and the latest batch of JHS students will soon embark on their free SHS and free TVET education. The TVET institutions are being upgraded and equipped to enable them train the increased numbers of children that we want to be attracted to that sector to meet the modern needs of our economy.
Omampeni yewra na adan pa Ghana fo benya atena mu nso so ede no waben ayede afa ho.
The Speaker, towards addressing the housing needs of Ghanaians, government has developed a new affordable housing program, with the state now playing the role of facilitator through the provision of land, infrastructure services, and tax incentives and exemptions to subsidize the cost of construction of the housing units to reduce their prices. In furtherance of this, preparatory works have commenced for the development of 2 designated sites at Pokwase Amasamai in the Greater Accra region and Dedesua in the Ashanti region, which are expected to deliver some 12,000 housing units. The long wait for decent and secure accommodation for public servants at the district levels will soon become a thing of the past. Government, through the State Housing Company Limited, has commenced works on the preparation of the district housing program for the construction of rental housing units at the district level for public servants. The pilot phase will be implemented in 16 districts across the 16 regions of the country. That notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, government continues the completion of the existing affordable housing projects to increase access to secure, safe, adequate, and affordable housing units across the country.
Ghana Mampeni Nanado Dankwa Ekufu Ado Enwade Saha ensemu sei etu edwa.
Na edom kese ne dom kuma ne nyina kire wo madwen e won nsem amampani de kwoto dwa no ehom ebre edom kese ne kase ya akomatoye mu nsem no ne dom kuma ne so kase wo mu du amampani ho ya ofisi nya asem bia ye obeka ye yentie new ebrem rashe bedwani onu nyamfo John Osei Frimpong.
Road minister kwan ne ho ya yankofo ahi e tire se obefa fitire ba bia ne atetete asphalt abu ho o ye wakra ba bia na mbia tokro bia wo be sore na asphalt bu ho efiri hin na ba he e ye tirimu popopa aban ne wo na akoye nkurase a ba bia fida rose bebre the president begina e kase ya ye kwan do say ya na nokra ewu ti mesre mo ye nuan makuafo ene farmer groups aya no mo kasa nyina o mo nya botre ebre ni ye take advantage e mi ada room covid restrictions ni bebre president say ya relax it ti en ko fom ko ye sabre ya na ye ko ni bia nsi ye nuanu mabunso ya ye trade na de ma omo ye greenhouse activities ya e di dua vegetables omo guso a omo ye di so irrigation dams ya renovate nyina ebebo
Ipoka say Brim Rashe Bejani Unmunyamfo John Osei Frimpong. Ne de achi Sashia Kontom Ram Rashe Bejani Unmunyamfo Alexander Tetenso. What the way in the toso?
I could be a temele interchange and I 11 so nyame adom yetimi boy pass ye no ama confidence bi and as gidi bi asan aba o man mu eni te ne o hwa o man panyini ɛka nsɛm ɛfa health ho ɔka nsɛm ɛfa bambɔ ho ɛka nsɛm ɛfa adwuma ho na especially ɔka sɛ yɛ rules a ɔkɔnsɔtɔ bɛ make sure sɛ yi level na yɛ apase sika bi a ɔmbɛnya bia no ɔbɛyɛ na yɛde ayɛ woba me constituency akɔntɔmmra mɛtumi aka asi so sɛ contractors bɛɛ edu ɛna ɛyɛ adwuma wɔ constituency no mu a ɔmoyɛ yɛ akwan ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ hɔ no ne nti no nea ɔmampanyini bɛkaeɛ no wohwɛ article 34 clause 2 na ɔse ɛsɛ sɛ ɔmampanyini ɛbɛda adi sɛ bambɔ ɛkɔ sɛn yɛ health ɛkɔ sɛn nneɛma a ayɛ ɔman no hia sɛ yɛbɛtumi afa fapem no ɛno ɛna ɔmampanyini ababɛda n'adi.
Onipa kasa sese yi yesehwa kontomra mrahye onmunyafo Alex Tete edom kuma ne fam nso bodi mrahye bedwani onmunyafo Samson Ahi wakyesa o mai GDP ho ansem ene ne ma ehia ya nko hwe kwan so mampani beka ho ansem no wanka ho hwe.
Pressure ne say and the president kasa adwane free the economy no the way economy no perform no ontuma kan ho hwe wanka bibi amfa inflation ho wanka bibi amfa GDP wanka bibi amfa foreign reserves ho what you say agriculture and some okay na no kasa jitu say ne ya nsisha oja begu ko adwuma mu ntino ko adwuma no agu e wo Ghana na me no kasa what you say and petrol board and AWA can was international market. What has happened to the taxes on petroleum? What has happened to the performance of the city? Sanyama way and I can't petrol board say or Drogana for their taxes are a good and I may use that as a good petrol bond. Or you feel a bond member from Ghana funds on water. Onipa kasei eye Samson Ahi onmunyamfo Samson Ahi ebodi mrahye bedwani na dwaboso mrahye bedwani onmunyamfo kwabna minta kando nso wo se omampani agenda 111 no eyebohye huna hwinim
infrastructure in the health sector no a minister of health na hweso ade na we de yam farm minister of health ade na ye de dwane si am no kase yi bisa ho se sika be ne de be ya agenda 111 in the 2022 budget e nyina ye copies no ka ye de allocated to agenda 111 no 518 million Ghana cedis e bisa ho se 518 million Ghana cedis no hospital say na bitmesi and finally the best agenda 111 ni obi anu a was all prepare your heart to be disappointed by this government because uji omudia it's at your own peril.
Onipa kasa cheyi ye dwaboso mrahye bedwani onmunyamfo kwabna minta akando ye sentrefo mienu Emmanuel Akoli ene William Gentu ene de amane boy free mrahye bedwam ebaye
na Emmanuel William Gentu ene Emmanuel Akoli amane omde ba ene fa bi nso ni se NDC church of Penny Johnson ase du nkati ase he mampani akufo ado ho aye ne nwanwa papa se mampani pa se ne osinim kasai na mampani ba parliament ne no meka o man ne te bi asem a esanse ne money mon konkan e wosikasem nti wanto amfa ho o man ne te bi ankasa de mampani anka ho hwewu ene obegina parliament no asa ne ho mra ne asa ene odi kofie
I mean, this is a real state of the nation. Na obia ni wa obefra entoma atete so the corner sifi. Enti de tie bia no ono beka de ye ne de. But timamufo na nkasa nim say nema na oka enye the true state of the nation. Afei so ade ba ko a edi enya e wo man mu ne kata asehye ne proye. Ne formula odi aba say enunti wa kwanti akata asehye ne proye say wa ye mranti akata asehye ne proye. Wa san edisika ama enyumaku a yakuti akata asehye ne proye. And say no ne fighting against corruption there. And the akwala bi abetimi fighting. Say fasika bi koma anti-corruption institution na passemra. Even though empanimfo a ebeta to say yemfamra no nya adwuma me ya hwe obi anim no obi anya prepare say our will no say obe pushi ama anti-corruption ya adwuma dia.
We NDC church of Penny Johnson asiedu nkatia osan kan say omanpani so na no de wa meka hu sempundu nyuma eni ho yemfa so mo fo nkra mampani se maye
I say bia akrati for adwuma and bia yem from so o si asisi warehouse enti ama mfudie ne adwuma mu ayede wa ye planting for food and jobs enti ama aduane abu o manum because planting for food and jobs associate pa nam say say planting for food and jobs ni ye yo mu ni say ye kra banche efra brochire ba o man no mu say no ni planting for food and job no dia minim enti bibia say ya twebi aman and o kadinam
Johnson asedu nkati agina mosquito nensa mo de tu dwane bi enie
ya konsam for Executive Director ma Crime Check Foundation Yura Ibrahim upon kwatin wo de adestedie bi atum panifo anim titi woni emra ne kuta won oda dani no hwe se omanfo benya wonfo ahodie na omanfo ebedi emra so se enipa wo mobo na ohia ene nkwankom ti woni ba bi odi won tituo no edurumre bi a na wo munni kamafo bia wo abrabo munti de wo nya yempo yeso maye ni asesa won ne de makogu afiase na afiase ayemma na omo han apoto won ho isanne aprobo bebrebe ye obo wa afiase na ohwe ho asetena na de kasa nkrofo aye de omo aba ho ene emu ensensem enti na tena ye na friends ntwerefo nhyiamu ama hyehya hodo bi omo de ba na mobro wafo a bibia wonya bone kra sabi ohiani na bone fata no ohiani na bone sanenti ne ye de bone abatabata won ho no obetimi ede atwitwa age wom na ho no de atodwa se empempi posifo yate asim yakoye soup yakoto ahye nkrofo so ache wom ye sakasa komu die tutuasem wom te baabi ye bone eti ye kɔ ne akologo won nyina ye be kɔ akɔboa no na woni ani baabi ti amuti mfikyire ne mantwe yeyi wom ne yakɔ akɔkyekyeche enso ebi ananwu omu nyina na akwakoye bone isan baabi omote ni ohia ene wonya obi mponko twitwa enyene nti na akwako wiewie nipa kro e wa afiase enu nti ena omutu anamo we se wo sanso egyan so asre posifo se soup no womo ya womo hwe baabi ahiafo gu baabi amobro wafo gu ena omakọ akwakoye ne ho
the right bo if I anima sabi omni baby that Bruno Becca so me homeless persons and I feel so in prepi no omo sabi ahiafo na ye kwan a efa se won ni binti no won ni baby dent no in prepi na police for tata wo mo enye se bi wo ha makodi bone nanso no sabi se wanim ese obi a wodi bone ana wanim obi a ese obi a oni bia na ya chew nso a unhu kwadu bia a yenu ana police for na ya on tired bomb na ye do mo akọ enamu ama enipa ne pii no akopi e wo fiase ya de a Crime Check Foundation yenu osiwa ye bahu the road dindindindinde yes raban say sa akyekere a ye mokwa yemfa kwadu ye nya kwadu bia amfa mo nipa won te sa no ye nya sabi so obi ho ayefi anase obi ni baabi da eye oman no asede say nipa won te sa no ye beboa wo
Enwechi wode sadia to Ghana mrashebedwo no anim sem non custodial sentencing bill so bia ye bone na ye mani bakron kwada afiase na so ye betwe na so kwanfofo so no eni diemu omo nkentene won ho na woni a woma ye bone nketinketi bi no ye mfom nyina nkogu afiase ema afiase nyemma e wa bra ehusha
African Court on Human and People's Rights wo Arusha Tanzania omo de emra bi aba SS obi nibi obi a vagrant obi da bonten obi ohiani sabi and so ye bone bia yempe alternatives to imprisonment yebetuma nipa otesa no ye adwuma gata bi kura watetim na de biara esanse Ghana ye ni non custodial sentencing law ntino bibia do obi akọ prison ade a eya honete ade ama ye prison so no ayema eka ho na ebu efa so no nti ye stress Ghana ban sa ye emra Arusha Tanzania Court on vagrancy laws edi abase nipa won ni bi no maye nkyekere wo no yemfa enye adwuma
Voka sayi ye Ura Ibrahim upon kwatin ono ene executive director Crime Check Foundation woni osi wankabo mu adwuma bi omo ye yase ene ode asemi etudwa
adwadifo bi a ewo kumase akire omadwen afa E11 no a eno a emrahye no agitu mu no eho na E11 ho asem ene se kane bra osofo esikasem so di kade komrahye bedwafie no o kire se sa electronic transaction ni nyina sika ye de mane efa ene abefo nkrato kwan isu nyina no eto ye da so eyo hanchemu baako akiripo enum 1.5% no ene beko aban ho na ochechemu kokosi ase na adwadifo bi ewo kuma se kire se E11 no a eno amrahye bedwa ne gitum no de ade asem aba papa se ebe ha adwene ebe ji omusika nyina tinka ebi kire se ebe yi a say aban no a ene no a ohwe e ma emra hye bedwane gitu mu nanso man panim on fa ne san hye ase ma ne meyemra e no ma hye ase atete san say e ba sa mobro wafo no behunu amane
mobile money ni je say the why dey akoye BBI wo because e bia o sika kitu abi odi koto a na o mo ti ase ante president so de and dey dey me ne nya adwen say o ma agya tum sa no
e wo station ase amanfo de amane de ba ama ye de koma amanfo ye de ko a obesani scanner man nti wa check hwe o sani scanner man a e so no kra de bi kan wan fa bi anka wa de o no de ade ne man o nsan nya ne sika ne pepepe di mobile money e na o mo ye de ye nyintu ye mu bi ye da ye de sika begu ye bag ye okay senke se ye jiska ne de be ye mpuntu djuma wa ma mu ne kwa gyebusia ade a me de hu se ye ma ye onje no mfa nye mpuntu djuma ne nya abusia na ya jeje no
even de ye jitum pa me kwa na me ntega na fo ni bi no asese o mo nyintum so mo jitum e be bo ma mpuntu nyuma akoso o ma we se mu se o ma no ye hieska e de ayo o ma ni mu yie mani age bebre se no mo so ate ase ma 11 no ma je atum
11 na o mo akasa o mo bejeje no me ne o mo nya adwen e se asa de ton fo ye bre it is obi be sani 1 million na obebe bedru na chese sika no so atehwem maye de no metumi aye de a sesa me de ye
me de mimi hu ni se to no aye sen se we mobile money no bla se mobile money say enye tambia na nipa yi sika to nsusu de tambia ka twa
sanka be bobosia e de aye de ana aye de sika to so aye de anka no su ye
Samson Kwame Nyameche ohodenfo Samson na no omtwetwe nkomo Central Business District Kumasi na sabra no so na yenua sikaba ya owo nokre FM e wo sahwi dwabo so wono so ene mobile money agency ne betwetwe nkomo na o se hwe ya de mobile money ne de se se de amhyeshi abawo na dwabo so no o mo se omo ne woni a eye mobile money ni bia twetwe nkomo be omo customers ni mu be o hanche mu adua 40% cry ka se esi ade omo mfesika bia nto obi onti kakra da omo momo so no omo yi e da kwa to bank enti momo agent na ono ewo bonsu nkwanta dwabo so enne potamu ho no kire se omo pa famu dia enka ma aban yi
you will lose customers more. And you could hear you have also a agent platform so almost a panic withdrawal more than 50% or more withdraw.
I will call from Grudman because maybe from Michigan Kushim and it's kind of a phone so send a bear bomb by me to bank the man at phone so now phone at the home. Judgment Johnny Bijay say Niparo do to me Jaya don't mind me ever since Jerry Channel.
Oh, I don't come from every send the panel discover to say betting P media. The panel is very far who for it.
We are going to lose it. Share some of us we SS no. Demand to us. Mobile money have been helping us a lot. It has been a business. At least we've able to survive. Who says nya buy juma nya kra na se yanko school anko yenim kra na. Mobile money abeboa ye empowerment so yen so no. Yetimi di survive. Etimi di beboa ye nuanom ene ye family. Enti you live here by the MYA ebegu mobile money no. Customers too are withdrawing their money almost true so they are doing panic withdrawals
because nipa ne compare charges ni ade na ohena so no ade froka ko na ebe boana ono ade beko ana se bi okofa na niema bi na ohena ebe ha adwo de sika be fa bank okwan ne na kora obekwa akoda
okay eti amanfo nso adwen eno no na sika bababora ya owo nokre FM se hwidwabo so eno no so de sa asem we efri se hwidwabo so ebre yen
Openia Odo National Youth Authority no pa your senam hadije dia to just say youth resource centers aye ye ho adwuma ne mu enum de onim sesete bia fi be kwa wie no watimi aye ho adwuma wiem wode ne nan ebo apro e wo miamia hodo a won projects ne bi e wode na kopie axim ye wato e mantamu na afedun ko no fin e ho e na wone head of procurement and afi director of administration namwa wo mo hwehwe nyuma ne bi no agina so ani ensentweni Erica yi fe di nkomo wachem de achese se phase 1 ne kwa wie ya na afi ya foforo enumu aka wo phase 2 no mu no wo mo be free no so ho adwuma ase na wo gidie pa se afi be kwa wie ye ne de na efe di nkan no ye 5 projects no 5 youth resource centers no na watimi awie ho adwuma
Omampenyin Akufado Nam National Youth Authority so the construction of youth resource centers yedi yani ehwe na yahwe adwuma ekoso sa facilities yewo FIFA standard football field so yewo 4 spectator stands ya capacity yebe 5,000 yewo multi-purpose court wa yetumi agro ahodo bebre so sanso na yewo indoor games room wa yetumi about table tennis sa facility chain stadium the sentinel yewo ICT center yesan so counseling center emebunu ebetumi abeji entity yepa ebebre ho yedru axim no yeni aso adwuma ekoso yeni empenyimfo esinkonwa nkomo how kakra bia wo ho impede the progress of work no ye ka wasɛm a sisi ano yaso ano adwuma no ekoso a yehwɛ yenim sɛ ansa na afi ebebe ne wie ye no yebetumi edi adwuma nyina ba wie ya yebe hand over.
Yes, Enam Hadije Openia wada National Youth Authority ano one Erica Eifa enidin komwe.
Ewiase bibia anya yase ukuta sika na opa ade ato na wunya bie. Sika no kuta wo nanso ade no wunya. Na ebia wo ho mfa wo. Na onim se sa yare am yare me kɔ dokota. No obosika se den na se beje me nko a metimi anya atua. Nanso wunya sa agefo no. Deɛ pa na bɛyɛ yɛ ase ne saa deɛ osu ohun sɛ owuo pa na ɛbɛ yi aka obetumi atwitwa agye wo ho nanso ɔgyefoɔ ɛwɔ hene fa na 21st clinic ɛba yɛ Ghana foɔ anya saa ha yi nya no enti 21st no amanfoɔ ɛfrɛ no ɔgyefoɔ no ne sɛn tete ɔno na 21st clinic sciatica expert wɔn ɛmaayɛ no yɛ de blade atete nkɔfoɔ sisi akyi na wɔn nantini kwa yɛ ananka ɛni si ɛyɛ ne saa. Because ade no yare no doctor no onte ase oya oso usisi ene ma mempe joint pains aduro bi mfema no de ama no obekwa aba bobo toazu mieru miensa sa ase we nya doctor yare na ode afa akire ho wa uti ankwanko yeye na anya dunsi ne ntimo ode sa se kodura ubohu an se ode blade atititi wachi ho de ama no ode moton aye moton no so meso anko a meso onima de ye moton meso no de ahiye hyemu ama Hey, kofo prepare pa ogana ha say nkofo akadem fa eye sciatica nti but na doctor no wo hwe omo nim de e wo sciatica ho nti wo makadem pamcho saafo ni nyina motemenka mamo nti ne suo enka achi ubetimi akɔhwe 21st clinic akira kwan branches e ben wo bia se wokɔ hɔ a 21st clinic onyankopɔn adaworoma obefa Dr. Blessed Foster and the team so na wasaw yade enti 21st clinic de ye pai omo se omo ye sciatica expert na edisi ye kansa 0540311311 0540311311 na abenya sa obekɔ doctor na obeka kire se asomesi mesrew sa yare we die meni ho ahoden obenya se obeka kire se we die mesrew mintimi fakoji ana fakokolebu ana bibia tesa ko se ho no enye sikasem ne ye no ho eye nyamesuro ene ye de ye adwuma Mame Fanko Elan Spice and Trading Ventures here. Elan Spice and Trading Ventures ayeka ho asemi. Eba ya abo aboa papa ama bibia koyie e de ama Ghana fo a enima aduane noa. So na say weekend adru sa na be kokeche mesra mo a eya mustimu nam no. Nyese bia wo be no na wo be chie no e na wo be simu. Wo ye nsa wo nya taste ni yie. Mesra se wode ayiko seasoning powder ene be ya adwuma no a se mfa se bia eye tilapia bi na aba be ho adwuma sa fasika na bia na sa eno mem bia na straight to bia chia na sa o ye na diagonal sa na o bia na enchemu sa na na wa ade na wura mu yie to de ene sa na nom no na de si ho anya bia ma nsi obe don hwere be enum ko nsia so na anonom Odi aduane ajai eye correct papa ayiko season American wasem ye woni beef ene o jollof ye was stew powder ena afi de ka ho ayiko seasoning powder ekoyi ankasa atufo fresh 0244 160 750 0244 160 750 0244 160 750 Elan Spice and Trading Ventures or the Aiko seasoning powder abedwaso and a 21st clinic sciatica experts at Auroma Margin children a fine edikai any.
Yade Martin John Domia Bradia na me kind messages now sound to broom bebrea na equa bantu atwaso me body natra mo hye Frederick Mystical okay and also call Neo Kai say aban I na dwen so de mpuntu ebeba momienta na chi Daniel Kwaku nipa ewa wutu breku okay odi ene ko na na kwa moabo aten wa Blakema Central C11 no e good Amisco Spelele say how atwaso or kanfo parliament for so my ade afei master planner Kintampono sana ya na ya fantastic presentation you Santa GHC e-levies say ya pass politicians kro ya beba ababa ka che sika no mo hwe kwan no mo anya kro no nko a Sami B say patriotic voices okay what the article okay Kwaku Shaibu eso sehwiboa ko chairman 1 peace of among country mampena na do say wonya campaign platforms no wo no or address o mine no you crispo fufu and also catch Ghana for nyina se omonyo mampeni na nado ne MPP ni bibia be fine afi oga wuli say we incoming youth organizer achman wa be just south abaso mpeso so cardinal ye de bibia to ncho mampeni na nado aban nado aban na unuanu mo tugbum bebre no omama de na teko Joseph Osebonzo say wo ye friend Jobot o hwe yen every USA yan country race edun ketia say onya say bibia no bo omampani ni MPP for echi Veronica Day asi 11 ya pass said the normal peno o hwe kwan say ensesa beba ewo omanyi emu Kofi Same etotoaso sa na chese Capito go so menhia no say o ma Black Stars no ayiko e-levy enso yaje atumu OPK wo go so and was the state of nation address no ema NDC 40 paye na krokro besan so achiwon ewo ho mo kire me se me di besi ase se de omusi etoba no message krona na enamusa wo de ba 10-20 unua de e ma medukura na yakan ankoma foster chima irebi e no say e-levy e ba be boa ma o mine sikasem etimi agina yi you etie nyina yen support abuzan for messages ne yakan na de yakan mo de no mo so de foforo esa abade o ma tworo na copy and paste no mo de tata so nti kakra metimi akenkan a en makenkan no mo chiro obi abeka na yenkwa homegim ya homeka se bone so aba ye basisia.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Amade share mamo akwa ba fei ball. Enra ena ewiase nyina ball ba kansi enyimo no ne fa na etwato no ekoso ewo yen ya bibremu ase ene Europe aman no bi eso na de kokoba ene say Ghana Black Stars ene Super Green Eagles ya wonum efri Nigeria ehihye so na Nigeria for no mami match no pa aya no so omukum Ghana di a no say ba omu di ma no broso eba yi ada omuso jai aya an say o Nigeria beshe say nya one penalty bi kwa no munya ya ka Nigeria for 1-0 ena ko mugye ye wo mo a Moshood Biola Sports Stadium a ewo Nigeria na yenua Samuel Joachim Bukim Sammy B the sports commander ono any Black Stars of Ghana echo Nigeria no ankasa de nani kokohwe de ekoso ewo Moshood Biola Sports Stadium ewo Nigeria ho Sammy B.
Yes, the Cardinal.
The sports commander, Majo.
Yenya.
Akwaba.
Yenya bio.
Oh, bibia ye boko.
Oh, bibia ye boko. Nyamia dum bibia ye boko. Ewo Abuja. Enra anadu pintin na de chinye de. Yanti asembo ni bia and Ghana High Commission also say obitiki steps to the Nigerian government. Senebeya. Yeni nyanuma sitinem ewo se omu adihye wo ha ene yenso adihye wo no tem bia betinya tena ewa asumdwem enti meka se bibia eye boko
Same afe boy amane efri da utu free ha sei ekokodu Nigeria na ohwe Nigeria for saying na Nigeria man no mutie wo mo flag ne supporters no dey na no wo mo ye free say ukokoduru ho na mo bom pempe akosi se mukowura stadium nura ene match na nkasa ene match na chi pato boy amane
na me da say yekodu Nigeria on Monday bɛyɛ sɛ pɛm to bra pound base media sa na yɛkɔdu ne nya ne nteɛ sɛ start na so ɛnam kwan so ba mefa ne sɛ bɛyɛ donko papa base media sa nti yɛtwɛ wɔ airport ma mo bɛto yɛn na mɛka sɛ national security for mo free Ghana advance party na ɛkɔɛ no na ɔmo botae nyina ne sɛ team ne touch down a ɔmo mo bia main team no concentration ho ne hia nti ɔmo yɛ sɛ adwuma no so ma ne yɛ fɛ. Now, His Excellency, the High Commissioner of Nigeria, also all the groundwork, Senebeya, Yene, Womobine before, and Seminole, so be able to contain. And to team do, a lot of protocol services. When we saw the airport, after no sense, scanning, or COVID test, and animal, who we've been in like us. And our minister, Yaman Biantina, VIP. Do baby omo chese mo play so press conference omo koye na ise bia baby na edo makota press conference omba ye tete omo so essential for ba ye ya mo accreditation beginning omo canas na ise omo kana go bebe do baby no na ya ise ni bre ya be magro na ya ye ntokwa ntina ya so e ho ni obi an so no ama ni e ba no ho so na meka sa high commissioner no ye adwuma only the residents or the residents in Nigeria. One of them meetings, I don't catch up somebody on Castle Montenegro. The Muni over Babu Pramaswa. And after now, Kosha Blaster, Jisiam, yes, on my chief supporter, or the blah. Pramas, not bet you any no soup. Of fact, and I could see Manu Bian Como, enjoy a Sanchez, and I'm a more banity or Moasi. Omo free Ghana so buy and ono mo buy before the nkomo extreme nkomo papa no you bi omo bu Nigeria memo yi ba enti buy before no so boy mo buy enura no ya di omo echo the high commission from the high commission to the stadium from the stadium to the high commission and to the airport and to Ghana but the woman said Nigeria for Nankasa no Dudwana because omo very normal asas omo pay asamian so promasem na kakra bi omo fanatics no and anan compare omo say they should qualify at all costs and omo complaint no omo here and there omo minister ujina nten here bo omo prince mayamo accreditation na ya so church omo be say na area center no and she said, Nigeria, we have 300 reporters. And I'm about heading we don't have it now. They don't come out, do not yes. And she, Yanamo corner, almost 18 places, one did Yanamo corner, yeba. Now, match day, no, and on radio stations, no shots, yes, or more publicizing match, no. And now, I'm going to make some stories to so. That's say almost Abuja Mushuda Bula Hono, between 60,000 capacity no. If it's all any footballing stadium, almost stadium Bobo Party Lagos, any canonum. And Mushuda Bula Stadium no mushu na ya nafi or sa buying TC na buying kase Ubia Obeko Stadium, Yama 2,000 naira. Ubia Obeko Stadium, Yama free transport, Yama lunch park, Yama Ujesi Swaka. Enti nana be 3 hours to the match time. Yenye TC Krum say Yeko Stadium no. Car ultimately nko. You have to walk for almost an hour to the venue because traffic can never come no. Ebi nko, ebi mba. Yeko Stadium no, na ye do Stadium no. Ena me hu say there be ade na ni nyai. Ya ye Ghana Blasters JC no say itimi bombo de ni dey share bag ni share white t-shirt. Beka sagro you could do Stadium a you racket to Kweku. VIP be media stand no keto kwekune na pamfo nyina police for no class omuni omukra no mama omukran e do mbewram enti no so high commissioner ya akoya ene esan ko pen echi akwan mo ba ya wodi Ghana mpemfo enso so etimi wuramu na meka se enura ni pa ba agopama no so no so mo pe 60,000 but half of crew Abuja nyina ba agopama no so na che say edu baby no network nya jame president aba asemesi Kaduna 2 days earlier on intina ye pitin kakra wo stadium ho enura Ghana for ba ye bre pass na omura stadium ho na ball no ye pon ye no anko for no say ya draw ticket no ba Ghana no eni bre ba ye you see a big exit doors. Yeah, you see PMP. Now, through exit door, no nipa tome guano no ntimi nti asan ba stance no the hu yanse Nigeria for the duplicate TS ago pramano so a ye players so ago pramano so still nti na His Excellency the High Commissioner one also sign TC ago pramano so say or escort players into the dressing room na High Commissioner no kraje bottle ba ku pem na pampam pa na chesa ye nsem bebre but eventually or to the team called dressing room press conference and anko so mo benyi na o mantimi ama and the way and say Nigerian police any army escort team to Sheraton Hotel mom media men or media tribune or more rambe society should no find another car near Sheraton Hotel blasters a hotel or any some team could do hotel and eventually around 11:25 team free Abuja at the Omani Ghana, maybe this on by Namada dear, then so I did chain, Moti, and I've been tempting and Doctor of CAF and FIFA doping committee, cardiac arrest from the tear gas, one also in Enqua. Intilana say, bonnet for me, say it was a very difficult trip. It was a very resourceful trip because at the end of the day, resource are the World Cup 2022 hour Qatar. When say World Cup was between 21st November and 18th December never so Friday ya draw no air baso Nigeria for the point ya dey chin ya no mo na ma no mo din ko no mo to say di no mas mo kanya na say Nigeria nkona Ghana akwa o say wo mo tie Ghana chi wo mo tie chi ye mi sisi ye ho na ye nko kokode mfama abibiman na wo mo chese ye coach Otuado dey say nkomo Nigeria for be Ghana for no mo ka bi yi a commercial man panyi say Otuado kwan bi aso oma entwaso nti nana kakra ho no oni bia NC Ghana for mo Nigeria de chin do na yo mefuma am pa ko di eba e wo restaurant bi friend Euro Gardens e no Asokoro e wo Abuja na me ko to Ghana ni ba bia ni ko Nigeria ni oye adwuma wo ho your friend Emmanuela Osio Debi had a bonny BNC, Onoka, Anopo by Omo Man fans. I say, Omo Ghana, ya dear say, waiting about Nigeria, begin Nigeria film. So, Mancasano, Omadi Kaka say, Ghana must go, Ghana must go. And Ghana must go now, and Duma, Yediako Pimwe World Cup. Intina Bonibia in Shaden Yechi.
Some boys and Ankasa players on the field of play. Dear now, who said a yes from Confree, Black Stars no. Ye name wo ewo Cameroon 2022 no ho Black Stars no ehu omo na no Kumase ene de ehu no nra no wo he technical team no ene boys na nkasa ahode omo de ball no ne ade a na de ne dance
na is a Black Star culture no subana sisa kakra e be say Otuado no ono kasa bo Black Star ni bida luckily uni say Ghana ni a uni mraso o Ghana kwa ma no ne odi mraso pa Otuado ye wona ma no ne na make us a discipline is a key word now. And now many did drama in young, finding Komokaka, many creativity in your finding Komokaka. I saw more can you say, make one better didn't come officially. Menko Henry, not Henry, I approve it because without that, omit me did come unofficial, but they will not allow me to record them. Last time discipline this time, make us I was so. And I coach me so I imagine say, born no one will be a Nene or form that. One man when you say that Kuba Wajiaboso now form I believe as a coach needs some seriousness about the team. So after the first half he made 3 substitutions and I was just coach but he knew what he was doing. No the Wakache boys no. And I can say in Central for in Yabuche Obi said then so the 2 years after and say no be already 33 years old on Black Star. Nana Obey a branch now, or you high professional. Now, and I know this is obey with me, HFP, near catching so, Chidi or call a YouTuber. Obey to me at Chitura. Or is it that on your feeling so good, say, sometimes the colleagues, no, you cry about money a country on Tibia Year Cano. Now, or did he say when he's able to communicate to us, all the other players like Gideon Mensah, you can see the seriousness, you can see the focus, you can see at this time the discipline, and yes, I do this, I'll call camper. Get to blessings, we born the there be signing money now, and then year through. And another Bakusone had Ghana Blaster, and said Blasters are called camp. Now we'll be on one year Blaster, Abia, Nadam will be a player, Abia, a manager be to a player, Abia. Now all these characters and some politicians every time, depending on the regime in power. Make call World Cup in Brazil, left, right, and center. The concentration in the camp of the Black Stars was nil. But so when invited member of the Black Stars, national security for the crowd, national security for the crowd, you call man, Monday, say, yes, you better more airport, my idea, more than more, Ghana, you so instructions I always see and say, and it's your mom who team, and you need your moment the area or more 4 steps. Kebezi quite your national security for the baby. Instructions are all. We did say no seriousness, yeah, but no. You better have my say to the sports minister. The High Commission also so no idea pa. And man Nigeria buying 100 buses. Say na mind for Mfronko matches no. Nigerian residents and as a Ghana former Nigerian cars here bus be car say obi tia fa car ko ni stadium. Now we make sure say about 10 buses were available, mini buses. Says Omudua, Nyafina, Omoso Kopeka, Diatrem, Omudu Yania form, Diania Yatu Biama Nigeria for Bono. High Commission so Ama, Caterers, and with Diani Kama. A package the nice for supporters of Mufi Ghana, but not Ghana supporters, no. Because of mobile, yes, Abuja Stadium. So Ghana support 100,000. Now it's Nigeria for 100,000. You will be the VVIP stand on. The president will be at the now. She said there was no space for even chairs. And the seriousness in the Black Stars, I think, is the new way. Your coach, social media, say, but your coach is a Dortmund professional standard. One form as a Dortmund player, one form as a national player, or your coach with Dortmund. I believe in a professionalism. Or the beer rat team, will be executing. He has so many years of experience in the English Premier League as a top Premier League coach. Or also so Eboa. Did it Raman there? Mekasa, he's a professor, he's a teacher. Did it Raman or not? So he understands the psychology. And I'm besides say, how did you make it? And I say, yes, we made it because my boys who say, if we get any other results, Black Stars, Ghana for Kumumupadi, we are doomed. And the boys no new say we are coming to Abuja, we are going to Abuja with a plan. Plan a technical, tactical, and psychological. Players no ETS say they should just listen to instructions from the technical bench. Players no ETS say nobody should be playing for himself, but playing for the national team and playing for your colleague on the field of play. But did he say no Akan and Cesar Kessie about into the camp of our senior national team, the Black Stars?
Where the Ombebuno?
Oh, wait there, Nana. Oh, Sandra, after first 45 minutes, didn't see here. Player, and it's easy to drop because Coach Nankasa crack our press conference said defensively, tactically, or bois on the field of play, or cover spaces, inches of spaces, so the ball to make out, to the ball, or my leader. But after 45 minutes, I said, no, one of my top leaders on the field, he's not performing. Uncle Tanasi. And I say, he made a lot of tactical switch here and there. But it is a way, no, Marcus Omehu say, this crop of technical team and we say, Yango Poya Dom, na GF, any ministry, come boom, now Omoji Omutuma. Of course, ministry, they don't mean openly. But we also know, say, in Africa or elsewhere, who carries, the mantle of being the national team coach of the country. Into the ministry, it means I can say, I'm confirm that I believe that this team or toward what team. Now, number 8, Mano. Now, me, Martin Bako, to have been a secretary shooting. Me present, I think I direct the room. The Mano, on her blasters on all the national teams. Nanke the amano. Because I didn't have fun command you will be. It's an party. I'm not or to what do by impeding her. She or yesterday, something not the pet. Then we only be or to what do can be one can't or capital penalty. That penalty so far is a situation of being a coach interfering not steady or that get to quick class for the opportunity to lead. Because the Black Stars know how will come to camp and make a lot of interferences. But this time, no, not a call from nobody. The minister from our former Shomun cry, on from Bishop anything technical. To me, say when you come with the and never conquer the Amaye.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, Sammy B.
Nana.
Yeah. Na me dia na em ngonwa e kitua bi se. Enti omukro no enya asagidie no wo Otuado mu. Ewu se Otuado Didi Draman. Ombetimi aye adwuma no.
Yeah.
Enya safo na enya agidie wo Milo mu no.
Yes, but now only believe. Why you said yes and the pedo no but na aha. We did this almost no more whiny almost almost share video. So be kaya sika ko no.
Ombeshia dia senkeye.
Oh, but this is almost share video na.
Sir.
I'm telling you. The mood of Ghanaians. Omo say ya so almost watch and that thing must stop. Say Otuado. Or a very confident guy on Kasabibre. But Pushina. Now he will let the cat out of the bag. They walk back and they'll be feeling in the good. And I believe, sir, you're paying for no, we should credit them. This time, I believe, sir, they are learning because Uchi resources be around the tipa. This no, indiscipline will be allowed. Say you're caught dining. Now you see, if you don't cover bar, normally senior players be a normally bar. We a senior player, we a junior player. You're both dining timer. Everybody must be there. Obama for mobile phone number. Only ni pane kwa kuditi. Munko na mundi na mumbo munko mo. And I those days now like Black Stars no. Omuko kampa. Go ni pa 5 year could be 5 nights. Omudo match omu. Na mi se biya omu no. Na unsa do so bafom. Ni na ka obi dam gidi say this time. Niema be yi. Nti ye say ye be bompa ya try team echi. On Friday we need a very good draw. A good draw. We'll go to the World Cup well prepared and probably the Yantian South Africa, we can do it there. And another good news is, and the Ghana mancha a mama on the bit say Hoish, some of them want to switch nationality. Qualifying for the World Cup, it is a very good motivation for them to switch, nationality. Hey, let's be hopeful. Sammy. This time, Kakam de Benia, we did say
Sammy?
Yeah.
Harrison Odoi. Only ni Salisu. Anyone want to Mbuanza?
Nanampacho. Kalum Hawks, Odoi no. Ono de nige no say nationality switch on.
Ono de nationality bia.
We don't owe him any color.
Lukman, Sammy Lukman Ademola so one Nigeria never saying.
Lukman Ademola no abono.
Aha. One also say no one nationality issue here be what me switch in a short period of time.
But Pacho Lukman there no omo ye ntem.
Sami akwa we di na jabu 2 years.
Deep process
yeah, akwa we di na. Sami so Kevin Prince Boateng. Kevin Prince Boateng also say so no so say no postmart say he. Afi odi atinya Inter Milan no one.
O ma oba. O so ba abaseboni a. Ebedu be bi one or be hwasum. Kevin Prince Boateng ye soma eboni. Oba training grounds na ni ye phones etata national blasting ni ade obi ankare ni man fans sani mani ni etwem this time untimi ma training grounds awo de ye phone asese waso awo blast music oba okodidia na okita speaker bar na obonyum no sana ye budget no this time all these things are out o crowd we bibini bruni senia abrofo na oni omo ho no wo ye disciplined about their job, no. So now so be discipline. I believe in this particular technical team. So omo man form here be me wanwa. And we did say pay for so and a head team, so be the management, be the Black Stars of the Black Stars, or the Executive Council of Ghana Football, or even the minister. If you push any of them, if you try to interfere in their job, one here on the Babontin with the Ababontin say you are not helping matters. High Commissioner Kabibi now he was addressing the technical team. He told them, said they should be bold. Anytime we be able to interfere, no presidency will cry or no be now whoever is interfering will be exposed and taken out of the team. And to be did this animal winning Rashid Bawa, His Excellency, being the former sports minister, and also a lot of experience. How your interferences around the national team on the time up to now, which is say talent Ghana will be. Management of the talent has been the issue. It's managing talent here. There is no doubt, we can go places. Football needing more. But managing the talents has been our problem.
Okay.
That's
it. But ni mu pa de obi wu obi nkekasa time wa edin na Ghana nam trenches. Yeah, nam trenches.
Flimsy excuses and me kwa obi sa me now on said any form.
I'm the form I woni krasa. Minimum there. Me the nya form kra woni. Ma dwen ya me say boys na abon omo a genuinely ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛamfrɛ wɔn da no so wɔn bɛtumi abɔ ebɛtumi afrɛ wɔn abɛka ho na deɛ ɛfrɛ no a wɔkyerɛkyerɛ no ho kyerɛ paa deɛ masa jiku ne amate no wɔn ankɔbɔ wɔn bɔ na anyɛ yie a ebehu sɛ when Ghana needed them no wɔn de wɔn ka to hɔ ma yɛn na nyɛ obi a wɔbɛgyina Ghana kɔn so de akɔpɛ ɛyi contract saa deɛ no deɛ mo yɛ nyae saa nhwehwɛ ni mu no ama ankan wie saa 7 no yɛ nyaayɛ na anyɛ saa ɛbɛha yɛn deɛ ma wie.
Every week Obama transfer.
And Amate na mo bianco kan Salisu bia Salisu yete ya frena wa ma en watwi afa ye so a etumunja Amate omo na de ko omko na eyi afine anye yesu ebeba sa besie ne
your team even won the case and other party in the go appeal
enti sa na ye pe no boys na omo de omo se omo nya nipa omo nya obia no omo baaye no omo abebo apaya Ghana ene obiara ni agisa Black Stars of Ghana kata aha de asufo ne ye kan bi no se sa hwehwe ani mu ade ye no enye egukuo enti omo boy no ano se player ne ye mfrɛ no dana ya mfrɛ no na se o form no obetimi abade a fine no problem ba se ya frɛ no na watiti ne ho agu ye so ene ade odo ye amokan eburu mfie mienu na Ghana start chasing no ohwe England no nya bi mo you say Ghana qualify oba onimi so obenya bia bonti oba be gina e kon wanya contract saa for no from local league players wa ha mo from mo de saa de no ba aso ye besan asori ye de mo asi ye da masena same kan o kan nyina no oka honorable His Excellency Rashid Pelpo ye nua Gladys ne no twetwen komo kakra.
After the match, the expectation of the Nigerians was very high. They were sure say Ombe qualify yesterday. So Eba said they were not able to qualify. They unleashed their anger first on the Ghanaian players and officials of the FA on what pitch. So they threw their missiles, that is bottles of water, against us. In fact, I was hit by one of the missiles. After that, also they threatened the media team. Our supporters who were part of the wing were under siege. We have to get the security to keep them there for over 2 hours before we're able to escort them to the embassy and then for us to send them to the airport for them to fly home. So it was a bit scary. Well, we told them yesterday until they get home. Of course, once they are home also, they should limit the noise. But so far, it's good.
Yada papa yase onu na si Ghana ban na mu Nigeria na semi na yegina so ede kasebo no aba na wieye akenkanfo a muti yenkan men nana ya kunedu mene nana ya kese na busia muntie me de asem de enam insurance ya bani nyina na yesa ho hene ntini yegya moreu sa wonte ya Premier Care and Premier Care no I can have some Premier Health Insurance for the aba Premier Care pan or dema wo Premier Health Insurance say with 10 Ghana cedis a week. Now me we dey ulem 10 Ghana cedis a week. Obia betimi ayi bi 10 Ghana cedis a week. as a month no utua 40 Ghana cedis utua na assembly to a uko ya Joto hospital near there 2000 Ghana cedis straight near the amount ba onim dia nwanwa wo sa Premier Health Insurance for hu ne say woman this insurance adwumako ba ko no mka say this utua premium na bosumi nsia ansa na bibi to a ya ba beje no we dia utua no week we next week na adam una wokro no ena kane no nanka Premier Health Insurance no eye nyuma akese nkoa na ne yehwe wo mo ba say de me mpokrambo mikrambo ombehwe me Peter Squares ombehwe no Naomi say ombetimi obia ye mpokra enye hwe no ombehwe na ho abium utua 10 Ghana cedis a week a eno ano utua this week next week o qualify no start eno wo mo eye adwuma na Premier Health Insurance ayeka ho asem ho mo bia eni se we your defo anase we biada obetimi atua 40 Ghana cedis a month and 10 Ghana cedis a week no eno ano no udambi mesrew ene mu ayedin obia ho kire no enkotrase ma yare bi mebo putuprum ansa no akopre se me pesca de akọ hospital za ofre wadanfo no amfa ne ya enye ono na aye ono so no ho kire no but ene akakra wo nsam ifa 10 Ghana cedis a week eto baabi eda ho be kire wo no na etwitwa ede ajew over 700 health facilities and no nyina qualify pa cha opa boni say star 928 star 118 hash star 928 star 118 hash na wa register ubenya Premier Care ankasa every Premier Health Insurance for ensano KK Pepra Roofing no na sabre obia toto na niam mu KK de wote so na KK Pepra me hwe na ma bisa say papa we kra no this man is he serious because niam na oye no enye normal o enye ordinary Ghanaian businessman ade na KK Pepra ye no se sabre pa obi beka se me niam na matete so 10% masa jai me si supermarket bi am tomade ho nansa ne me to ade ho ena enra mi kofi na mfa se me to ade foforo nya ade kro na me to ade foforo but ade na me to no nansa ne no me kohwe price na ebo ho no me say more than 30% e de aba beka ho enya izo masa na KK Pepra sa abrese nchense e de bodan so obeto bia no ye te so ama 10% a umpe we na den na ope ebe boa pa mesrawo e de KK Pepra ntwetwe komo na bibia ebe ye fine e de ama Daffy's Health and Beauty if you am say no must salute Daffy's in the na manika pa wo kan ya na mani nyina sorry na mani nyina sorry agina standing ovation ya tomase and my example amanfo agia tum say Daffy's hwe oba how be e wo ho say I was skin ema how pa wo wiase emienu na titiro ne emiensa o me fa ne miensa ni tinwi number 1 de tosu mienu ne skin ana de tosu miensa downtown downtown yeah but na mo ka se gift we akwada ho obi ma me na oti ho no me say ma how miensa pacho take it from me ma how ye miensa ni tinwi ne skin and a downtown samiensa we ma how hwe oba betimi ato iPhone hwa we the iPhone 15 mra obeto but so nam nzuomu ne iPhone nya na sem because I dey Peter mo beto ba ni ti or the politin bag be she ni ti sesi a wa breso anka ni ti efo akobetimi akwa che dryer mu dabi me so the poly no be she ni ti no the iPhone no kura na nsam saa ma nzuo na bo phone no hwe uni muntra eti ma mo ha miensa no se mutrinwi mo skin any downtown how be a wo hu bia no Daffy's ma solve ma simple na ma me fa nko JM Ado Ensanse unim Galivia plus glucometer and the test strips glucometer na yere test glucose level e wo sugar num so what I say ya test e si chirudo wo mo JM and then the test strips na yere adwuma no say you know video ni bi ho a unya test strips and no fa no but we dey and the test strips no dey aba JM Ado and Sons and no dey abadwa so wo mo an sign e dey 1+400 asonso na tamfo ebe adwa so sonso te se hwan ebe yi na to atwene High Sense Ghana. Maybe to TV or High Sense. TV abom them High Sense. The bomb living room High Sense. And say ya ba kukwa ja me man Naomi kokoji na High Sense. Say ja Naomi e mase. And say ya the man kokoji na High Sense. So then na ya ka so remember Peter Mo no so ntimi anko no. E so be sine Peter Koy. E be sine ka gbachi mene. Hey, Ayire papa. So I was make catch them. Say High Sense and Kamonzaka. Say High Sense, Kamonzaka da. I actually money me china me High Sense wa bana home. MTN we there for you everywhere you go. Ozon's Chemist, Ozon's Garlic Capsules. You make we ada roma. And na oti yenka and enumere. Yes, sorry, make it a triple dollar no better na no chika se bonechi. The platform. Mene mabeja for. Ya de bebremu. Ya da mo sia mamomo enitia.